Welcome to No Man's Sky survival mode, and here we are. We're up on this space station. In this part it's going to be a little bit of a mix and match video, in the sense that what I want to do is tidy up some missions. I've been playing a little bit off camera and I'm not too sure how I did it, but I've actually reached a point where I can move forward in patterns and time. I also want to complete this circuit board mission for expanding the base. That's why we're in this space station, because I need some cactus flesh in order to build the circuit board. I think I've got the resources to complete the agricultural, plant a solar vine, do that. Also, I have a theory to do with the armor, and this is based on a comment from a forum, and they were saying that the reason they had a problem with the armor mission was that they had missions to kill sentinels, which then reset the mission, which then reset the counter. So what I want to do is possibly push forward and maybe complete some of these missions. So that's a secondary objective, but the first one we're going to do is we're going to get in here and we're going to go and get some cactus flesh. And what I've been doing off camera is I've been out and I've collected a lot of the other ingredients that I need to complete these missions, and the cactus flesh is the last one. I think this is the planet I want. I've been to it before. This is foot 94/Y6. I'm not sure why it is called that, but we're going to go this way. And what I actually need is, I think I need about 200 cactus flesh, because I think I need 100 for the circuit board, and then I've got a couple of minor missions where I've got to deliver some cactus flesh. And again, what I want to do is try and tidy up some of these missions, get them under control, so I actually know what's going on. And I think working forward and trying to complete the base missions is going to be worth it, because what I would like to do is unlock the other exocraft as well. Here we are, we're coming down on the planet. There's a base there, but I'm pretty sure cactus flesh doesn't grow near a base. But what we could do actually is put down on the base, and we could deploy the exocraft. I mean, that would be cool. I don't know, there could be some cactus flesh in the background there. Well, seeing we're here, we might as well check out whether this is Kerogen. It's not opened, so. And there's a Corvax guy here, which means there's a good chance we'll get. The other thing I've also been picking up a lot of is this encrypted data. This is an observatory. Well, the next one should be 2916, because it's a rotating number sequence. I've learned new location of the cosmos. My standing with the Corvax is increased. Signal detected. That might give us an objective if it's on the same planet, but it looks like it's actually on another planet. Oh well, never mind. And we're just going to talk to this guy. Life form Corvax convergence later. I've interrupted an electronic life form in the middle of their work. Inquiring masked lights flash towards me, and they scan me from head to foot. Simultaneously on the data pad, their silicon fingers flick through images of the planet's plants and creatures before adding my own image. Then their facial lighting starts to dim, their interest in me perhaps fading. I need a way to impress them. Share my creature scan data. The lifeform chitters happily and rewards me. Well, it's cash, and that's useful. Right, got a bit of projectile ammunition. That will also be useful, because I've been shooting up quite a few sentinels off camera, mainly because when I went to collect, I think it was, let's have a quick look, forgotten. Yeah, star bulbs. When I went down on a planet to collect star bulbs, that was on a planet with a threatening sentinels, so I had to shoot them up a little bit. There's a copper deposit there, copper deposit there. We've got buried technology over there. There's a buried technology over there. Yeah, I think I'm going to deploy the exocraft. My environmental protection is going down fairly quickly. Plus, if I use the exocraft, I will get some extra space in it. Also, I've got the permanent resources to use it, so it's not like I'm consuming resources. Just to show you, now I've got my exocraft down. Oh, it's already here. I've got some more navigation data, some technology module, salvage technology. In fact, what I could do, just to give myself a bit of extra space. I definitely don't think they're cactus flesh. They're cactus, but they're not actual cactus flesh. Downside of using the exocraft is the fact that if you're, especially on a planet that's got slightly hostile sentinels, is that destroying the terrain seems to aggravate them. Some oxygen, but I think I've got spare oxygen, surplus oxygen already. Actually dropping. Wow, if I do that, and then I can jump out and grab some more oxygen here. We'll run our exocraft on oxygen. More buried technology over there. We got over here, cargo drop, copper deposit, cargo drop, pyrites. I'm going to head for the pyrite. Oops. I'm not sure. That never locked. I think it's because the scanner mixed up. I think we'll go get some pyrite. It'd be quite useful to have that. Let's get the pyrite first. Pick this up. Yes, this is a useful resource to have. I think that's enough because I don't want it to overflow. I want about 250. Getting a bit to here. Yeah, my pyrite is overflowed, so we can put that into the pilgrim. That can go here. Pilgrim. Loads of sodium, so I could use that up. Got surplus oxygen, that can go into the pilgrim. I did gain an extra slot whilst I was running off camera. Lots of stuff around us, but not what I'm looking for. So, I mean, I could do it another way, which is to use the ship and just fly across the surface until see a clump of cactus flesh, but maybe using the exocraft is just sufficient. Over here, that's radiant. I think that would be the cactus flesh. Plant is actually called Equidinus, whatever that is. Plus it's in the right direction for the technology as well. Yeah, there it is. Exactly what I'm looking for. Not sure why it keeps dropping into the ground. Smash our way through there. Yeah, it looks like there should be 200 here. I want just over 200, preferably 250. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it. Just gonna... Yeah, we got 102 already. So we're good. 78, that's 221. It's 253. And we'll just get a little bit more for luck. Have a quick look. Yeah, got more than enough. In fact, we got probably way too much. We got the cactus flesh, and I've lost my exocraft. There it is. I mean, I've come out here. Trouble is, I don't have the space. Just jump into here. I think what we will do is put that into the pilgrim as well. I think that can go to the pilgrim because we don't have any ability to actually gather anything with the pilgrim at the moment. Now, if I remember correctly, there was some tech there. Some birds over there. Maybe we'll get close enough to them, scan them. I'll also get the buried technology while we're at it. Kill you on principle. And get some more salvage technology. I think I'm probably too far away from the birds. Hook them. Yep, too far away. I'm not going to chase them because I don't want to get distracted from the mission. Actually, while I'm at it, and I've got the pilgrim here, what I'm be able to do. Oh, that's great. It won't let me do it unless I've got the cactus. That's going to be fun. What we can do is send that to the pilgrim. Bring cactus flesh back to the exosuit. And send that back to the pilgrim. And can build the polyfiber. That can go back to the pilgrim. That's step one in the process. And we've got solar vine here. Sorry about that. Make the capacitor. I need frost crystals and selenium. I think if I now the oxygen back to the exosuit, should be able to do create that. Send that back to the pilgrim. This probably won't let you make a circuit board. Nope. Exocraft. That can go to the exosuit. Sorry about all the juggling around, but it seems a bit the way it is. So we've now made the circuit board, which is step one in the path of getting these missions tidied up. Okay, here we are. We are back at the base. come here. Now I've got a bit of a problem because I want to pick that up, and I don't think I've actually got the space for it, which is going to be a pain in the neck. I got those creatures, yep. Okay, how can I do this? Got 2 slots. Got a bit of carbon, so I can. It's 2 carbon. I hate throwing stuff away. I think we can use the slot there. I think we're going to put that into the Pilgrim, and that means I should then be able to pick this up. That will fill my inventory up completely, and yeah, my inventory will be completely full, but we're going to empty that fairly quickly once we've actually got the mission. We'll claim the base. Don't mind me, creature. Wow, you're big. And I need to top my oxygen up. Well, okay, fine. Nope, don't have any spare oxygen. Got some copper there. Maybe I should really turn into something. Wow, way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. So what I'm going to do is get up into space, get back to the space station, see that it's actually put an ancient ruin on that moon. I'd love to go and do that mission, but I've got absolutely no space to store the keys, so that we're just going to have to pass on that. Actually, I'm really surprised because when I compare this run through from the permadeath run through that I did, in my permadeath run through I was really rattling through the systems trying to get to the center of the galaxy. In this playthrough I'm really surprised how few systems I've actually jumped to, that my focus has been very much on exploring the current systems and going back. Oh great, that's all I need. And I don't think I'm going to get to the space station. Oh yes, I will. I mean, I could hang around and fight these idiots, but I've got nowhere to store any of the perks from killing them, so I'm just going to ignore them. Go away. Just go and annoy somebody else. Here, the teleporters are going to be this way. I don't think I've got anything I want to sell off just at the moment. No, let's have a quick look. I've got a little bit of space in the starship actually. I think I might actually use that space for the moment. I think if I got some surplus ferrite dust, so if I put that in the starship as well, and condensed carbon, that can go into the space. That just gives me a couple of slots to work with things. We will put the cobalt in the starship as well at the moment. So that just gives me a little bit of space should I need it when I'm working down on the base, putting things out. Okay. Get into here. Primary base. That's the armourer mission. We'll do something about that in the future once I've got rid of those sentinel missions. Here we are. We're on the base. And this is back. Anyway, we're going to start by giving the circuit board to this guy. Let me just overseer. Factories infect this place, worlds upon worlds spitting out resources for no purpose, yet you are attacked by sentinels for obliterating a single rock. It is outrageous, it makes me sick. The Overseer is right, I am attacked by sentinels for mining small quantities of resources while factory complexes operate with impunity. Why? Why do they ignore such greed while I must fight for survival? Agree to this injustice. Good to see your anger. Ask yourself, why do sentinels get to choose who suffers, who gives them power? Have I selected the mission? Yeah. Okay. I trust our scientist was able to meet your needs, friend. They have the circuit we demand. As I approached the Overseer, I'm almost certain I heard them talking to themselves, spitting out words and phrases in a tongue I recognize, but do not understand. But seconds later, there is no trace of the venom I thought I heard. I must be mistaken. Ask me for the circuit boards. Give the circuits. The Overseer is strange, but no more so than any of the other beings I have encountered. Indeed, they've been more helpful than most. I hand over the circuits and receive my rewards. So we've now got the formula for a galactic trade terminal, and that's okay. Our friend, you will be so happy with Get Work Gek. I have drawn up plans for some starship technology, but I cannot yet sync my design with my ship. I will need a gravitino ball to perfect my device. The Overseer predicted I would be pleased, and once again they are correct. They have been ceaseless in their efforts to prove my lot. So we need a gravitino ball. Well, I'm going to accept that. You will not regret it, friend. It's good that we work together. Got this here. Well, we got some frost crystals. That. Use the dodge we used last time. Just gonna do that. And into come across, find fobs, not too far. I need 50 selenium and 25 phosphorus. I'm pretty sure I can get that from Exocraft because I actually picked up some phosphorus. Exo full. Oh, I'm too far away, aren't I? Yeah, I know the gravitino balls are found on high security. Can I transfer this in proximity? And going to and that so suit is full up, but that's okay. And shoot back into here. Gonna drop this into here. Come up to here. I've gone too far again. And what we should be able to do now is the dodge we did last time and give this. You've come in contact with many species, friend. Which do you like most? Gek, yes. Vakeen, yes. I like tech, so sorry, it's Korvax, not Gek. Really, you do know that the Korvax are merely machines, friend. Your preference puzzles me. Well, I like tech. Let's just pick up the agricultural research, which I should have selected before I started this. I'm going to return to the farmer here. You have successfully cultivated solar vine. Yes, I can smell its heat from here. I'm just going to... Wonderful. Savour this moment, friend, for now I lead you into more dangerous realm of botanical study. And we've got to find a fungal cluster. Fungal clusters are cultivated within toxic environments, but you have proved that you can master much, yes. Be careful as you work, friend. Clusters have been known to cause illness and hallucinations if improperly handled. Extended exposure is ill-advised. Garant wishes me to use it. Yep. Can accept that. Wonderful. While you prepare the fungal clusters, I will check out the ventilation systems once. I think what I can do now. Should have cleared some space in. I haven't. But I've got space in here, so in this bolt. So I think what now I've finished with the selenium. And this that can go there. We'll put that in there as well. Got some. I think I've already got some frost crystals in here somewhere. Yep. That can go in there. Just clear this inventory out a bit. And again, check the exocraft. I think we're took this exosuit and got some star bombs as well. Probably up the exosuit's full up anyway. Just gonna put this in here against when I should need it again. And just gonna shove that in there. Some star bulbs as well. Yes, I know. Don't nag me. Don't nag me. Oops, no, there's still some solar vine in there as well. Just gonna. That could go. Exosuit. Well. Sure, I transferred. Got some star bulbs. That can go in there. That can go in there. That clears a lot of space out of my inventory. Let's just get back into here. Environment down a bit. Just go and check that. Archives available. Gonna search archives. See what we can unlock here. Additional data available, construction logs recovered, blueprints reassembled, prepare for download. Exosuit technology data extracted, downloading plans, personal upgrade module synthesis from data scraps. Readable archive, retrieval complete, beginning defragmentation. I've got myself another. Objective complete, install advanced mining laser. Okay. Bit strange. Now, did that unlock anything over here? No. So let's just get into here. Blueprint research. Racing. I don't see anything new here. I mean, I've got some tech that I can unlock, but I'm going to come back to that. I think what I want to do now is do patterns in time. So I'll just jump onto here. Turn to life form. Okay, this then. What am I returning to life form for? I think this is what I was saying at the top of the video, is that I've got so many missions, some of them are completing, and it's getting a little bit confusing over to what to manage. So I think we'll just do this. And still says that I'm outside the system, so consult galaxy map. Well, let's just do the other mission here. I had a mission here to complete. Yeah, I want to do a bit more with the community mission. Go through here, kill creatures, trouble, turn to life form. That, I think this is the mission. the... I think that's on the planet, isn't it? Yep. So this must be a mission that I picked up on a planetary trading station. So we'll just go and clear this off. That would be get rid of one more mission. Oh, well, here we are. We're coming down. Oh, this is an observatory. I must call picking up the mission down here. Anyway, just clear this off. Unstable atmosphere. Waypoint claimed. Just get in here. Yeah, thank you. On a radioactive planet. Dense carbon on the way through. Not sure why I'm doing this. Input. So it's going to be. I think it's going to be that one. Crack the code and find the location within the depths of space. Now, I think this mission could be broken. It's pointed in the centre there, but there's nobody here. Hand the mission in with. Okay. Let's just get over there and grab that. Pugnium. And we've got 13 nanites. Don't know if we can reset that mission. I don't. We can abandon it. Nasty trouble. I think I'm just gonna abandon it. I don't want it clogging up my inventory if I can't complete it. And this is where you guys turn around and say, "Oh, I missed someone," but that's the way it goes. And we'll just jump back into the space station here. And I think what I want to do is patterns in time. Speak to a mercenaries guild representative. Find the guild representative. Board the space station. Okay. Can I speak to any mercenaries guild representative? Do I have to speak specific? Okay, let's just see what it. That says Omega Ek. That a new system? Data unavailable. Warp 150. Well, we got the warp fuel, so I'm not going to mess around trying to sort it out in the teleporter. I mean, I've built up my warp fuel, so I don't really feel the need to. And it could be a new system, which means we will then get it. If it's not a new system, so what? I mean, there's no point having warp fuel if you don't use it. And this is probably the quickest way to get to this mission, so let's just get in here and get this done. And get into mercenary rep here. Let's move this mission forward. He'll probably give us something else to go. Well, we can check on whether we've been here before in a minute. Just get this mission moved forward. What do you want from us? Wished for me to visit the Vakeen and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creatures of the universe, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters and anomalies, and the travellers who committed some unforgivable act a long time ago. Ask about the... let's ask about the Sentinels. Enemy, destroyers of worlds, servants of the liar, Atlas. Ask her why Atlas is a liar. Any being that claims to be a god is not one, Interloper. Progenitor Herak knew this well. Battle brothers Null did not. They died for a false dream. The Vakeen tells me of their history of wars with the Gek and of Korvax slaves and of tyrannous empires. The Vakeen suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something in the Vakeen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Yep, 16. 16 was a very common theme of Waking Titan. I'm not even going to try and say that. What Interloper, what face are... The Vakeen is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they've seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering their every sentence. I've got a feeling this is going to be one of these where I've got to go back outside and scan to activate the next step in the mission. Really cool ships there. 720,000, that's going to be cheap. Yep, there it is, 1.4 million. Wow, that's going to be... What's slots on this? King. That's only 18 slots. Really need to build my cash up. Just want to check to see if this is a new system. And the easiest way to do that is... Nope, it's not a new system. I really like this thing, which they've changed since the update. More encrypted data. I've got a feeling those reset over time. Right, we're just going to go out and into space and see. Yeah, I'm just going to throw out a scan. That's going to... I might have messed things up. It says mission in another galaxy. It's just going to bounce us back to an Explorers Guild representative. I think I've already been here before. I'm going to do the same as last time. So I've got the warp fuel for it, so let's just use it up. Conflict level low. Okay. Yeah, this is the system I've been to before. It's just bouncing me backwards and forwards between the systems. Never mind. Quick check. Yeah, I still got 70% warp fuel. I seem to get a lot more warp jumps now. Again, it's... I don't know. It's. I think there's some ways they've made the game a lot easier. I mean, considering I'm playing survival mode. And I've done 2 warp jumps, just to show you. I mean, I've done 2 warp jumps and I've still got 70%, so it's almost like I'm only using 10% of my fuel, unless it's related to range. It's better fill that up actually while I'm looking at it. Unless it's related to range now, it's not like one jump is one set of fuel. How much fuel you use depends on the range. Whoops, they flew past the entrance because I'm talking. Just gonna fly into here. Gonna go and talk to the Explorers Guild representative. This is where I'm probably going to have to get some standing with the Explorers Guild. Just going to jump out. Oops. Into the side of my ship. The arrival of the traveller is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. You must know that you are the one we seek. It is clear that I am yet to make a sufficient impact amongst the Korvax. Perhaps I will improve my affiliation with the Explorers Guild. I will gain the stranger's attention. Yep. Yep. So we got to complete contracts to the Explorers Guild. So it's similar to before. But it says we've got to talk to this guy, so. And the life form, yeah. I don't want to get that there. Mercenaries. Well, we could pick up that. Acquired rank unknown Explorers Guild, so take that one. Don't want to kill. I could add that one. That's the Mercenaries Guild. I've got loads of missions to kill creatures, and I'm making exactly the same mistake as before. Just to wind this part up, we're just going to go through the missions. So let's get back to here. So I've got the community research, rate of command. I still need to get back to that. Yeah. Install advanced mining data. Wait for additional data to be restored. Impending creatures. That's it. Got to kill sentinel. Loads and loads of kill sentinels. Kill creatures hidden in the shadows. I really need to get down and kill some creatures. I'll probably do some of this off camera and kill sentinels just to clear these missions out. And we got this one here. Cactus flesh. Okay. Why did that skip? Profiteering. Go plants, scan plants. Bet you that mission off. But I'd have to go back to my base to get to complete those missions. Probably if I scan here. Oh, I can't complete it because I haven't got the cactus flesh. So, if I go and get some cactus flesh, so if I go back to my base, right, primary base. I've suddenly been given 1,900 credits. I'm not sure why. Let's go and grab this. Maybe I'll make an exception. Right, cactus flesh is in here. Going to do. Yep. Wow, I've filled my suit inventory up again. Got paraffinium there. It's going to. Oh, that's my navigation data. Just shove that in there for the moment. Well, we're just going to do a couple of quick drop-offs. So, now, in theory, if I come in here, this should give me mission location. Nope. Oh. For the goods. So it's actually obliged by putting it on my own planet. Starship. Getting a bit confused here. Jump in here. I've got loads of ship fuel. Famous last words. Is he up another piece of? It's going to. Yeah, I mean I've got enough for 28 takeoffs and landings. So what I'm going to do is just get up into space. Hopefully this will not be a bust like last time. This one will be good because it's actually a raised trading station. So we should be okay here. I'm just going to grab this. And there's some more goodies over there, but my inventory is still clogged up. I need to get more capacity. Come in here. Requesting access granted. I have delivered the 50 cactus flesh. Delivery processing success. Okay. Nope, I don't think I'm going to bother. Now I've got to return to the mission agent. Wow. Quite interested in that. That's a shuttle. Oh yeah, for a shuttle, that looks pretty cool actually. Sorry about that. Oh shit. That's only 1.6 million credits, so it won't be particularly that good. I think just to wind this video up, what I'm going to do is we're going to get back up to the space station and cash that mission in, and I think the other one I will do off camera because it's going to be the duplicate of what I'm actually doing at the moment, and I haven't made the progress that I was hoping to do. I was hoping to clear out a few more missions because I was hoping to get this, well, not this mission, but the other missions done quicker, and then I was planning on going down and killing some creatures and sentinels to try and shift those other missions, but that obviously hasn't happened because I'm way over time already on the video, although I'll probably edit out the dull sections, all the running around. And so we're just going to cash this mission in, and I think what I'm probably going to have to do is do some fighting sentinels and killing creatures off camera just to get those missions done. Otherwise it's just going to take too long. Let's just get here. Route through. Okay, let's just jump through here. And I think we can just go to any system whatsoever. Anything marked? Okay, let's just go to that one because that's where the primary mission is. In theory we should be able to hand that mission in here. I mean that Get guy really hates me. Got no idea why. I mean he used to take missions from me, but now he's suddenly decided that he doesn't want to. But we should be able to trade this mission in here. Hand in missions. Yep, there we are. And we've got an organic catalyst. Okay. And the game's paused a little bit there, I'm not sure why. Browse missions, let's have a quick look. And now I'm not going to take anything else at the moment. I've got to resist the temptation of taking more missions. And we've got some silver there that can go to the freighter, neural stimulator, life support module, and we've got organic. Yeah, we're just going to sell those off. I know I should keep them for advanced manufacturing, but I don't have the space. I was just going to sell that for another 1.6 million. That's going to give me over 10 million credits. 48 of that. And the other thing I did notice in here is I've got this life support module B. I suppose like what I could do is go over here just to wind the video up. I think we'll just go and sell that, right? We've managed to elevate ourselves one level with the Explorers Guild. So we need to keep doing exploration missions. I think if we get in here. Hello, Mr. Corvax. here, rattle through here, purchase upgrades, and we're just going to sell that for 135. I don't have the space at the moment to lug it around, that's the problem. And we're just here. And this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting. And I mean, the question's out there. Are you having problems with all the getting too many missions and getting a bit confused? And do you have a strategy for doing these missions? That's just me asking out of curiosity. So all I can say is hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.